Yo, and I deserve some fucking apologies from half of you niggas for even thinking we associates, you half-ass niggas. And anybody talking down, see, I ain't having it, nigga. So fuck you and your crew, and who's backing y'all niggas? Hey, whose head is this? I guess a dead-ass rapper that faces ever get ignorant nigga with problems, now fuck a therapist. Yo, man, she can suck my dick, cause this nigga knows been loco since 9-6 and now. Guess who's back in the
What's up, what it is, what it do, how are you? Welcome back to another episode of Wanna Argue. I am your host, Ced, and as always, I'm kicking it with the coldest co-pilot in the DFW, my boy Joey, man, how you doing?
Damn, bro. Say this every week, but yeah, it's like you be gassing me up too much sometimes, bro. I'm like, shit, for real?
Oh,
You
God,
really
bro.
feel that way? Damn, bro. This
you know
week,
what I'm saying? Spread positivity, you know what I'm saying? It'll come back to you.
for real?
Yeah, bro.
It works like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
it works
shit,
like that.
I didn't even know.
What you
dude.
put in the universe comes back full fold, man. I'm telling you.
This week, bro?
Mhm.
It's been a week.
Good, bad?
Yeah, I feel like the last few episodes, we just been saying one word, busy.
Busy, yeah.
Moves, bro.
Always.
Yeah, hustle, grind.
Good times.
Grinding, bro.
Doing
Grinding.
the damn thing, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, can't really complain. When it's busy, the week goes by faster. It means I get to get here sooner. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Get to sit in these comfortable ass fucking, I was about to say couches.
They're
Wait,
couches.
Chairs?
Couches, chairs, you know,
All right, dude.
little comfy cushion couches.
Couch is like, there's more than one. I'm basically calling myself stupid, but this is not a couch.
That's okay.
That's a couch.
That's a couch. Yeah.
This is a chair.
That's a chair, man.
But Cedric, how about you? How have you been, man?
I've been pretty
Fill
good
us
this week.
in.
This week's been pretty dope, man. My family came and visit.
Family?
Yeah, man. They came to visit from Georgia, and it was a really good time. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been a really. They haven't left yet. It's been a really good time. They leave tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the zoo today, bro.
The zoo.
Yeah, we went to the Fort Worth Zoo. We went to the Dallas Zoo yesterday.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Fort Worth Zoo. To kind of compare the two, I personally like the Fort Worth Zoo better. Dallas Zoo is just like a big ass park
Okay.
with like a little bit of animal sprinkle here and there. But like Fort Worth
Sure.
Zoo is like, once they get it up and running completely, it's gonna be kick ass, bro. Like,
I
they're
gotta
building
ask
this
you,
crazy
dude.
thing. What's up?
Do you think zoos are fucked up?
You know, I was thinking about that today. Actually, I was like,
Them
you
animals
know,
be
like
looking
it's
depressed
cool.
sometimes, bro.
It's cool to like see the animals and like see these vast majority of animals that we didn't even know existed.
Yeah, like an ostrich.
No, like,
Oh.
we know those things are real,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
But they got like these big ass lizards called tree monitors.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't eat
yeah.
reptiles.
But like,
Ugh.
you know, things like that you didn't know it actually existed. It's so cool to see them. But then you're like, damn, they just like the lions and the leopards and shit. They just doing circles, bro, in like this little fake ass exhibit. And you're like, damn. And my sister, she was asking, she's like, whoa, what do they do when it rains? And then they're like, I
Get
mean,
wet.
they just stand there, bro. And it's like, I would hate, even if it is my habitat to just be out in the rain when they get bad weather.
Yeah.
If somebody built me a house and they expected me to just stand outside still, bro,
Yeah,
I would be
bro.
highly upset. But I
Oh,
guess
God.
that keeps the animal in you keep going.
Well, speaking of zoos, really quick too. You know, I was. This was moments ago.
Mhm.
I was in the parking lot, and you know, I feel like everybody kind of the same. Whenever you pull up somewhere, unless like you in a rush, like in a hurry,
Yeah.
pull out the phone for a couple seconds. You know what I mean?
Unwind,
Finish up the
whatever.
song you're listening to or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm on my phone for a little bit, and I look up, and I see something kind of scurry moving, and I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck, bro? It was a fucking possum."
On your car?
No, not on my car, bro, but by the entrance of the building. And that hoe was just,
Bro, possums are
I
wild.
hate them. Bro, shout out Trees. Trees got a phobia of possums, bro. I've never seen someone be so, like, ready to kill something.
Wow.
Wait, no, we don't. He doesn't kill animals. I don't want to put my boy on blast.
You're gonna
like,
get PETA.
going around
You're
trying
gonna
to
get
kill him and
PETA
shit.
knocking on his door, bro.
But, bro, I don't blame them.
Mhm.
Possums, I feel like, are useless. They're fucking terrifying to look at, bro.
They are, bro. They're not.
Yeah.
They're
Wait,
not cute.
did someone make a noise?
Yo,
Is someone here
yo.
besides us today?
Yeah, man. Let's get into that. So we got a pretty dope guest in the studio with us tonight. I'm pretty sure y'all already heard her, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna open up the floor to them. Let's get them introduced. What's your name and where you from? What's going on with you?
Hello, my name is Selena.
Hi,
I'm
Selena.
Hi.
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, born,
Okay.
but I live in Georgia.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Represent.
Florida man.
Yes. Duval.
Yeah.
That's what's up. How you doing? How you feeling tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling really good.
Yeah, how's your week been?
My week has been great.
Yeah?
It's been great. The weather's been great. It did some great stuff. I've been having a good time. I hate it's, it's ending. I wish it would be longer.
You visiting, tell the people what's up. What you in Texas seeing the scenery?
Yeah, seeing the scenery. We went to make a terrarium. I ain't even gonna call the place. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, terrarium.
I call it something else.
If you don't know what a terrarium is, it's like this cool plant, and you just make it like an environment around it, and like you put it in like a glass bowl or something, bro. Like
those are
really
so fucking expensive.
It was actually a decent price,
It was a
bro.
decent price
for 'em,
Oh, yeah. No.
It
Like,
wasn't too bad for the experience. you
yeah,
know?
it was nice, man. Like
It's
I
pretty
think
good.
the whole thing. So like the place was in Fort Worth,
Okay.
and you come in there and you be like, hey, I want to build my own terrarium,
Mhm.
and they walk you through it. You get to pick like what glass or container that you want it in, and then those vary in prices.
Mm.
And then you get 2 plants. You either get succulents or some tropical.
Suck me what?
They gonna clip that.
Bro, I think I fucked up because I went to the one in Deep. I went to the one in Deep Ellum, bro.
I didn't even know they had one.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you
we
get
all
closer
know
to
Deep
Dallas.
Ellum is like where the whites get together. Sorry.
Man, that's crazy.
But it's like you walk in there and it was like $20 for the case.
Mhm.
$1,000 for the fucking plant. $100 per fucking half pound of the sand.
Damn.
And like the guy that was like showing us how to do it, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he was trying to hit on my sister.
Okay.
So he was just focusing on her the whole time, and I'm over there struggling. Like, bro, my sand look like shit. I'm like, help me out.
He's like,
bro.
yeah, bro, yeah, whatever. you
Yeah,
say.
bro. And then fucking my shit, I left it in my car for because I put it in I had a bunch of shit with me that day. It was a family thing. So I put it in my glove compartment and didn't realize it was in there till like months later when the only other time I would go in my glove compartment for something. And I'm looking in there, there's a shriveled up dead cacti, bro. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. I spent like $100 on this shit.
Bro, you killed the cactus.
I know, bro. Fucking shit.
Bro,
Oh,
damn,
man.
that's like hard as hell to
But
do,
was
man.
y'all's beautiful? Y'all,
Yes.
it was a good experience.
It was.
Touching sand.
It was a good experience.
I thought it was a cool
It was
experience,
cool.
man.
It
Then
was.
that's all that
Everything
fucking
was
matters.
included, and the guy was really nice. So it was like one set price, except for the little decorations.
Oh,
My
yeah, the
daughter
decorations were
was going crazy.
like-
I'm like, girl, what's
That's
the
where the
limit?
money came in, bro.
You just put one
Yeah.
in your pocket. They're fucking tiny.
Yeah, dude,
Steal
like
that
this.
shit.
I got a glow in the dark alien and a gnome, and they were both like $3 each.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
For
and
some
so like the
plastic?
plants are like $6 each, $6 for 2.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. The little bowl thing was like $20 to $40, depending on which one you got.
Bro, yeah. Was it like glass?
Yeah, it's like plexi, like
Yeah.
like
It's
a
Yeah.
really nice. Mine
It's
is
nice,
gonna
bro.
hang up.
shit
Yeah.
tight. Yeah, man, you go check it out. I don't want to butcher their name,
Sure.
so I'm gonna just call it. It's the place where you go make your own terrarium.
Yeah. Just give a good
It's like
review to a company.
Ifirma or
It is
something,
really-
bro.
it
It's
was
tight,
really
bro.
good.
I'm definitely going back.
It was really nice.
Hell
Like,
yeah, man.
And they had different little glass. I would call them biomes or whatever you want to call them.
Biomes.
Like environments.
Say like a
whatever.
rainforest.
I don't
Oh,
know.
bro.
Well,
Damn
the
near.
way that they set it up, because you have the rocks, the filtration, the coal,
Yeah.
put charcoal and all of these things, and
Yeah.
add the moss. So it was really cool. It was a really cool.
Man, that sounds like a
experience.
lot better experience than I fucking had.
Yeah.
I just had some white guy like, let me help you with your sand and my sister. Like, and then I'm like, bro, I overpaid for this shit. I don't know what I'm doing.
You had to
Like,
pay to watch your sister get hit.
Oh,
though.
damn.
oh
Yeah,
God.
that's not.
Yeah, it's
right.
fine. Yeah, I'm done with it.
He
Hey
was-
man,
Fuck
whenever
that
you're
guy.
making your own terrariums or going to the zoo, make sure you do it responsibly, just like we argue responsibly here, man.
Yeah.
We got a great show lined up for y'all tonight. We're gonna be talking about the pill that's sweeping the nation pretty soon. Should men be expected to take birth control instead of women? We're gonna be seeing how we all feel about it, as well as talking about the new test that they're about to try. They just some scientists in Minnesota, they tried it out on mice, And
Mice always getting the shit end of the stick.
dude, right? Like, but I just feel like
Here,
because
take this
it's so
fucking birth control, you fucking
so
mouse.
many
like,
of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many of them. They populate like 100 babies a second and shit. Like, they just be going. That's probably not a real fact, but
fuck, dude.
they be doing it, bro. They be getting it
They be
going.
getting
They be fucking
down.
mice humping, bro. That shit
Yeah,
crazy
bro.
in that hoe.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be talking about that, and just to see how we feel about it. You know, you have been in the medical field for a long time. I know you don't specialize in birth control, but you know you probably got some pretty good insight, and you have kids.
You're smarter than us.
Joey, I don't know. Joey, you got kids? Not that you know of. I don't have any kids, man. Kenny, shout out to Kenny behind the ones and twos.
shit!
Hey, we ain't got Jordan no more.
Kenny!
It's Kenny, man. How you doing, bro? Cool, man. Cool.
That's
cool,
all he
cool.
gets.
I'm doing good.
We had like a 10-minute combo about succulents. Hey, Kenny, you good? All right, moving on.
Yeah, man, I'm all right. Yeah, you know Kenny Minimal? Yeah, I'm all right. Had a
Bro,
great day.
God.
Cool, man. Before we get into all that, want to warm up?
Yeah.
Yes, this is Wanna Argue's weekly warm up where we like to keep it light and airy. What you fuckers laughing at? Where we like to keep it light and airy because it can get heavy. This is the time of the show where we like to kind of, you know, if we got jitters, get them out. If we got some giggles,
Some
get them
weird
out.
noises.
You know what I'm saying? Just like noises.
Bro, I swallowed my fucking tongue there, dude. Jesus, did you hear that?
No, I
Sorry
didn't hear
about
that, bro. I'm pretty sure Kenny heard that shit like he heard that shit like full blast.
Sorry.
But yeah, this is kind of where we loosen it up, keep it light and airy because it can get pretty heavy. So you ready?
On, baby.
Ready?
You ready to do this? All right, man. Warm up. The warm up for this week is I was actually walking in the park beginning of the week, and this question came to me. So I wanted to see how you guys feel about
Jesus fucking
So-
Christ, Cedric.
it. You're walking into the park, right? I'm gonna add a scenario to it.
Oh,
You're walking through the park, and you have to cross this bridge, and there's this troll who's at the beginning of the bridge, and he asks you, "All right,
suck my dick."
to
Sorry.
to cross this bridge, you have to either pick to fight a deaf bear or a blind tiger. So, question is, would you rather fight a deaf bear or a blind tiger? Now, you don't have a gun. You might got a knife or a spear at best.
Mm.
Who y'all choosing? And
Yeah,
why?
you know me, I like to carry around a spear when I'm walking through parks and shit.
So, who you fighting, bro? Blind tiger, deaf bear?
You know, first guest in the new
Yeah.
Yeah.
What- how
I'm
you
gonna let you
feeling?
go first on this.
Contemplate on the fish. She's
Yeah.
like, shit, that's
Sure.
a hard one.
Fuck. fool.
That's a tough one,
think-
fool.
Either one of them still deadly as fuck because the damn. You said tiger or lion?
Blind tiger and a deaf
Oh,
bear.
well, the tiger, you know, he probably can hear like a mug, and then the damn bear, he might be deaf, but he can see your ass. Bears don't move slow.
Yeah.
True.
Let me see. I think I would go with the blind tiger
Mhm.
Why?
because I'll be throwing shit everywhere, like, you know, like making noise over there so I can run
Oh,
this
yeah.
way because he can't see me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I be juking the damn tiger.
Oh, shit.
Watch
But
my
you know-
footwork, man.
Yeah,
my
I'm big.
footwork, bro.
Right, with the damn bear, you know, he just gonna keep his eyes on you. You know.
True, true.
So I think I'll go with the blind tiger.
Hmm.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go with the deaf bear personally, bro. I could sneak up
You
on
gotta
it.
explain it.
I could sneak up on it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like tigers are still pretty agile. Like,
Okay.
you know, I'm not saying bears aren't, like you're saying, bears don't move like slow. They're pretty fast. They just can't do like a turnaround really quickly. So
Okay.
my strategy is to run downhill and then hit a quick left, bro, and then circle back around. I'm behind it. Spear in the neck. He ain't even hear it coming. Boom. But with the blind tiger, I feel like, bro, he still got that quickness, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, because his sense of hearing is probably heightened after that. What you
Yeah.
thinking, Joey?
Here. I'm not trying to shit on you, okay?
Hey,
So like
We arguing?
the bear can fucking see you, bro.
bro, he can't hear me though.
Okay, but you saying you can run down a hill?
Yeah, that's
And
how
that
you
fucker won't see you hit that left, baby.
bro.
You tell me he won't see you hit the left?
They can't do like, you know how you can run and then just like hit like a quick like and then
Yeah.
go that way. Bears can't do that. They gotta slow down.
Break his fucking ankles. That's what you
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. They have to slow down and like turn around.
So he could potentially tumble.
But so like my only disadvantage is
He can
if I
see you.
don't make it down the hill, that motherfucker got me, bro. Like I'm barefoot
Okay,
for sure.
really
He
quick,
see
can
climb
you?
the tree.
Yeah,
he can
for
see you do
sure.
everything.
But I'm telling you, I got the advantage. I'm fast
Kenny,
as fuck,
how
boy.
fast do bears run?
Yeah, Kenny.
Kenny, while I'm breaking yours down.
Okay.
Because, dude, in theory,
In
it sounds
theory.
like it could work.
It sounds like it's gonna work.
It sounds like it could
It
work.
gotta work.
But my thing is, bro, I think they can fucking run
20. Holy shit. A
How
polar
fast?
bear can run 25 miles an hour and a brown bear can run 30. Okay, bro.
Cedric, look at me in the
How
face.
fast can a tiger run?
Cedric, look at me in the face.
Uh-huh.
Can you run 35 miles an
Bro,
hour?
I'm gonna be real. No, but
Bro, he making it downhill with you in his fucking mouth, bro.
bro, this tiger finna eat you up. 30 to 40 miles
But
per
it
hour.
can't see you.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna get you, dude.
What is this motherfucking Daredevil? The fucking tiger, bro? He's not like superhuman with the fucking hearing.
Bro,
dude.
I'm telling you. Bro, can bears run downhill? Can you look that up for us? I'm telling you. If they can't, I got an advantage, bro. Let's see.
Bro, can you make that just like a little bit
A little bit
bigger,
bigger, like zoom in a little bit. All right. The myth justifies this conclusion by saying that bears.
Wait, you can read that?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, your
bears'
vision
front
good.
legs are shorter than their hind
Yes,
legs,
yes,
so it
yes.
can't run downhill. This is false. Oh God.
So you dead, bro.
Bears can outrun you no matter where you try to run.
Okay, bro.
You are done.
Oh,
Bear food.
shit, bro.
So I guess
Hey,
we-
bear food. bro.
So do you change your answer?
Nah, I'm built different, bro.
You built it. All right. I mean,
I'm built different, bro. That's crazy. Hey, it looks like y'all got that. And that does it for. We're gonna leave it there. That does it for Wanna Argue's weekly warm up. And now it's time for Wanna Argue's weekly news. News.
It's time for this week's headlines, stories, mysteries, whatever. Wanna Argue News.
This is Ced with WAWN. At least 1.2 million power customers in Puerto Rico remain without electricity after an overnight fire at a main power plant caused the biggest blackout this year. The outage enraged Puerto Ricans already frustrated with the electricity system, which was decimated by a Hurricane Maria in 2017. Emergency repairs were made at the time, but the reconstruction and essential work to modernize the island's antique and unreliable electric grid has not begun yet. Power company officials blame aging, ill-maintained infrastructure for the ongoing outages. Well, you guys better turn the lights back on. Moving on. The Senate confirmed President Joe Biden's Supreme Court nominee, Ketanji Brown Jackson, on Thursday in a historic vote that paves the way for her to become the first black woman to serve in the highest court in the nation. The tally was 53 to 47, with Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine, Mitt Romney of Utah, and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska joining Democrats to vote in favor. That is the most bipartisan thing that we have done this whole year. And lastly, on my neck of the woods, Grambling State University's new head volleyball coach, Chelsea Lucas, has decided to cut the entire team. Lucas notified the 19 players about the roster change on Monday. She has been the coach of the team since February. GSU Athletics Commissioner Director Brian Howard said athletic leaders knew Lucas would be making some changes to the roster, but to what extent they were unsure of. Howard went on to say, it's her decision to make, and she's got some quality players coming aboard. I think 13 or 14 are coming aboard, so I hate to say this, but out with the old and in with the new. We'll see what GSU's plans are for the future season.
hello. This is Joey with WAWN. First story this week, Milwaukee catcher Pedro Severino was suspended for 80 games on Tuesday following a positive drug test, the fourth major leaguer penalized in 2 days. Severino tested positive for the performance-enhancing substance clomiphene. The commissioner's office said the drug is used to induce ovulation. Severino will lose about half his $1.9 million salary. He apologized to the Brewers, teammates, and his fans. So sad. And in our final story this week, 4 Burger King customers are suing the chain over its marketing, claiming that the company makes the burger look about 35% bigger in its advertising compared to reality. The story is still developing. Once we get any updates, we will let you know. That's the news for this week, guys. And this has been Joey with WAWN.
That volleyball team must suck, bro.
Bro, oh God, she said all y'all get
She
out.
cut the whole volleyball team, 19 players.
Bro,
Grambling State volleyball, 19 players, bro.
And then also, too,
That's like some Coach Carter shit. That's hard. That's tight. 19 players. I would be upset too. And none of them get scholarships anymore. That's the kind of messed up part, though.
she kind of playing God, you know.
But bro, if you came to us, I don't know what their
Were they
record
that
was.
bad?
They had to
Better-
be. If you're a new coach and you came there and you're like, yeah, we gotta change some shit up. Change it up, no matter what, bro.
Yeah. I think it's even more surprising Mitt Romney making that vote.
Oh yeah, the Senate, bro. Yeah, the
Right.
first African American black woman to serve in the highest court. Shout out to her, man. Clap that up for real, for real, for real, for real.
Absolutely.
Because they gave her a hard ass time during them
hard
damn
time.
during them
Some
interviews, bro.
bullshit.
Can you
Uh,
give me a definition of what a woman is? She's like, no, I'm not a
What
dictionary.
the fuck?
She's like, I'm not a dictionary. That shit was gold.
She
bro.
said that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking clean.
That's clean, man. Yo. And that does it for One Argues Weekly News. Do. So let's get down to it, man. The reason that we're all here,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Down to the nitty and the gritty, man. We're talking about that pill. You know what I'm saying?
That benzo.
that work.
That bean.
You know what I'm saying? That being male birth control. Just hit the
Shit.
streets 2022, bro.
Yeah,
Hitting
bro.
the streets. So I want to open up the floor to you guys. And by asking up the question of the week, should men be expected to take birth control instead of women? How you feeling about that?
I think it's stupid.
Oh,
Okay.
Shit.
Speak on it, bro.
I
Fresh out the
mean,
gate, I think that
I
shit
know.
dumb.
Fuck yeah.
So you think that men shouldn't or they should? What's your stance on it, real quick?
I mean, really, I feel like they should be in the same boat as women if they choose to. I don't think they will, but I think that it should be equal. Since
Mm.
everything else has to be equal. You know, women expected to put chemicals in their body, I guess.
Mm.
I guess men could too. I doubt it, but you know.
Okay.
just feel like it's just
Unnecessary.
yeah. Can we just focus on like cancer or some
Jesus.
shit like that
Yeah.
instead of
It's population control at the same time too, though. When you think about it.
Yeah, what are we, China?
They got some fucking population
Bro, they will
control,
kill
too.
you if you have like one more
If
kid.
you
than
have
you're
more
supposed
than
to,
one
bro.
kid, bro, they're gonna off it.
I think it's enough
Yeah, already.
choices of birth control out here.
And that does it for this week's episode of One Argument.
Hey, nah, Joey, what you think about that?
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. Like, I mean, I don't know, bro. My brain kind of just like, yeah, give me that shit if it's really that big of a deal, you know? Because like, I do know that I learned actually, that yeah, a lot of chemical imbalance, a lot of chemicals going into women's bodies when they're on that shit, just so you can nut them. So it's like, I don't know.
When you put it like that, that shit sounds crazy as hell.
Yeah, bro, just so you can like, you know,
So-
feel better about.
So is it like
yeah.
the majority of birth control is like meant for the benefit of men? Are we saying
Well,
that?
no, I think it's meant for the benefit of women too, but we are the ones that just have
To
to-
reap the
the
I wanna say,
consequences.
yeah, the consequences.
or the side effects
Mhm.
of the imbalance because it's, you know.
Yeah, let the
men-
man gain a little bit of weight.
you
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
What?
Huh?
Now with the new birth control, so like the new
Yes.
the
So
new birth
tell me about
control.
that, because that does make women gain weight. Birth
Yeah,
control.
like-
or lose
yeah.
it or whatever. Like, what do you guys think the like some of the side effects might be? They
Well,
say they
birth control really is supposed to make your well, technically, some of them. It's really supposed to kind of make your body already think it's pregnant. Some of them, or some of them will suppress the hormones. Will allow you to, you know, I guess produce, do the whole.
go through the
I
cycle.
know I'm a nurse, but some you have like progesterone, testosterone, estrogen, all of these different hormones. But with pregnancy, I mean, with birth control, some of it will just kind of trick your body into thinking it's pregnant. So therefore you have weight gain and, the mood changes and things like that. So, but men don't get pregnant.
Yeah.
So
True. So what would be what would be the side effects of that? Because how they're
why would
advertising
they
it
have to go?
is
Yeah.
how they're advertising it is, or how they put the study out is, it has little to no side effects. That's what they said, little to no.
Man,
And
look
so-
at men getting lucky again. Huh.
I think the side effects might include
Yeah,
like,
till 10 years when all these men are suing because their penis strong.
oh God, bro,
My dick fell off.
or bro, erectile dysfunction.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm
starts
saying?
shrinking and shit. They wake up and think, hey, yo, it's getting an inch. I'm losing an inch a week here. What's going
Hell
on?
no, inch a week.
Hey, bro, that's a good excuse then. Just blame it on the
Yo,
birth
take
control.
that shit back to the lab, bro.
Wait, so
But why do you need
is that an actual thing?
What?
Like a side effect? Your dick getting smaller?
No, I was just being.
Oh
funny.
no.
I don't know.
So
I was
like,
damn,
so
that's
male
a trade-off,
birth,
dude.
Here's some stats. So male birth control was introduced. Besides, so right now, all males have as birth control are condoms, the pull-out method.
That works every time.
Sure, it doesn't. It does not work every time.
Every
Like,
child is
no.
born.
So they have condoms, vasectomies, pulling out, and then outer course, which is just
Boring.
foreplay, right?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
just foreplay. That's all the birth controls that men have access to. So male birth control was introduced around 2008.
Mhm.
And what was happening was they couldn't figure out how to lower our sperm count without lowering our testosterone. And benefits of testosterone is very great on our side.
Right.
So now they're saying that, well, we're just attacking your vitamin A and how that helps with like a reproduction system. And so with the mice that they've been testing it on, the mice sperm has significantly reduced, and it's back up within 4 to 6 weeks of them not giving them that. So it seems like it's still pretty fairly new, but it seems like it's a little more safer than it was when they first introduced this. So do you think that men will be able to handle the side effects?
What the fuck is vitamin A?
What are the side effects?
They don't know. They said little to no side effects, but based on our theory on what the side effects may be, because personally, I know a lot of women that are on birth control, and their side effects are crazy, dude. I'd be like, y'all still putting this in y'all body? Like, how?
Yeah, because
Is that
it's a lot of things our body goes through a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And y'all adding to it. I will be the first man to say, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could handle the side effects personally, dude. And when the first male birth control started being tested on males, a lot of them pulled out because of that. And dude, women
pussy.
Women gave them hell, but I don't think that's valid. I don't think that's valid. Do you think that women are still being pressured to take birth control?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, yeah.
Why you say that?
Because we're the ones that, daddy's baby, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. That's gonna go to the end of time. So, we're women, and at the end of the day, it takes two, but it doesn't take two to carry that motherfucker for 9 months.
shit.
Facts.
Have to,
bro.
birth it, and
Facts.
your body go through all of these changes, and and then afterwards, hopefully, the guy is stand up. But if he's not, then the girl, you have to do it on your own, or you just be a sorry motherfucker, because that's what you gonna look like if you don't take care of your
Facts, bro.
If you're a mom and you're like, okay, well, I didn't really want to have it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have, I think that we're looked at a little bit more worse than, say, if man walked away from the kid.
Yeah.
We don't have that preference a whole lot.
That's true. That's true.
In that sense of things. So I think it's more pressure for the women to control, because we're the ones that ultimately have to keep going with it. You guys busting with it. You bust 5 minutes, it's over.
Yeah.
Why'd you
We
point at
got
me
to
when
carry
you
it
said
for
that?
10 months. We got
Yeah.
that consequence from that. I'm hoping it's longer than 5 minutes, goes a long time.
We make 1,000 sperm per second.
So
That's
and we
shitty,
drop
dude.
1 or 2 eggs every month, or
Like, yeah.
every other month. or something.
every
And
other
like
month.
when you drop 1 or 2 eggs, like I have 4 sisters, and it seemed like they whole world stopped for that month.
Well, because it's painful. We go through pain.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
emotions.
But then we're generating 1,000 sperm per second, and we're just scratching our shit like nothing's going on down there. So it's it's drastically different. Like what goes like for reproduction.
It is. It really is.
So talking about that, the cycles and things that y'all have to go through, aren't there like some women? Do you think there are some women who take birth control just to like regulate themselves? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
do you think most women take that for that reason?
Most women are, I believe, most women are taking it to kind of control the,
Their hormones and how-
hormones, or they may have horrible cycles, things like
Heavy
that.
flow.
And then you have some women that are just like, I don't want any kids, and they're just adamant about it. But
Yeah.
most of the time, that's not the only reason that it's introduced is for just birth control. It's usually introduced for other things.
Have you heard of NuvaRing?
The Nova Ring?
Nova?
Yeah, Nova Ring.
Supernova ring?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I was hooking up with somebody, and I was feeling something scraping my shit, and I was like, you try to ignore it at first, like maybe it's just a different hole. I sounds fucked up, but
Nah,
everybody's body's different. Maybe
tell
she
the
got,
story. Tell the
maybe
story.
she got something a little, hers is a little different than everybody else's. But it got to a point where I'm like, this is kind of uncomfortable. Like, fuck. And so I like, without being rude,
Yeah.
was like, I'm kind of feeling something like
Right.
like something's getting scraped.
Mhm.
And she goes, "Oh, that's my birth control."
Mhm.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh,
it be
damn.
happening.
There's
It
there's
do be happening.
several types of birth control women.
And then also too, this might sound disgusting, right? First time I heard about NovaRing was because my sister came into town for the holidays. And in the house we grew up in, there's 2 bedrooms, one in the master for my mom and dad, and then one for all the kids.
All right.
And I'm in my bedroom, and my sister brought her dog with her when she came to visit. And you just hear, "Oh my God." I come out of my room, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? One of my sisters just fucking dumped her fucking NuvaRing or whatever in the fucking trash, and my other sister's dog got in the bathroom and fucking ate that hoe.
Oh my God. Was that a trip to the bed? Ooh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
And then
wow.
she's just like, everybody was just it was kind of awkward, like, fuck. That's
Dude,
disgusting,
no, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then there's also ones that go in your arm.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
So that you have
Yeah.
the IUDs, the implants,
And then the one that just works above all, Cedric, and abstinence.
Abstinence. That's the main
your
one.
Texan sex
That saves
education
you
ass.
from everything.
That shit, no,
It
that
saves
shit
you
ain't
from babies,
Bruh.
STDs,
STDs.
all
true.
that.
But that shit
Joel
unrealistic.
Osteen.
That shit
Emotional-
unrealistic as fuck.
Joel Osteen.
Yeah,
Joel
Joel
Osteen.
Osteen, bro. He
No.
abstinence is key.
No,
Oh,
dude.
big ass horse fucking teeth.
When I moved to
Disgusting
Texas,
pig.
they were
Sorry.
preaching that shit, and I'm like, bro, it's 3 pregnant students right here. Like, you missed the curve.
On
like,
baby. But
that's
they
crazy.
went to they didn't go to alternative school. They went to what was called early college.
Right.
They graduated early because they had the kid.
Yeah.
That sucks. So I feel like there could be, if this was available,
Mhm.
Would they really use it though?
That's what my next question was gonna be: is could you trust a man to be honest about that?
Oh hell no. Yeah, I'm on the pill. Okay,
I'm on the
you
pill,
better-
and you're like, and
Yeah,
No.
why don't you just shoot a load into this tester I have here to check your sperm
shake
count?
it up
Right.
real
I
quick.
think that will be
At
more
that point,
for
Like a COVID test, but
couples
it's your
who've
sperm
been
Job
count.
over.
together for a long time. Maybe the wife doesn't want to have to go through.
Hmm.
Because a lot of married couples or couples,
They're
the
done with
man may
kids.
get a vasectomy instead of the woman getting her
Exact-
tubes tied.
right.
The pill sounded like a
know.
vasectomy, really.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what
Yeah.
I was asking. Was it a chemical,
No.
like a chemical vasectomy? Because a vasectomy can be reversed.
True.
It kind of just cuts the highways off for the sperm.
But it's
to
not
get through,
100% that you're gonna be able to make kids.
And
You
the
shooting
pills is
blanks.
not 100%
Yeah.
either.
True, but like I feel like it would take a little bit. It'll be a little easier on the pill. You just kind of gotta wane off of it.
It's actually
Well, people have kids on vasectomies. I mean, the men that don't go back and check and make sure they're shooting
Oh yeah,
blanks,
you got to do
they
that.
can end up getting their wives pregnant.
so
It's
ac-
happened before.
it's crazy because the first time I heard about a vasectomy, it was brought up during my chemistry class when I was like a sophomore or a freshman in high school.
Shout out to the shoe.
Yeah, shout out Shu. And we had this fucking awesome chemistry teacher, bro. She was from Africa. She had like a thick South African accent.
Yeah.
Like she was she was so cool. She'd just be making fun of us and calling us stupid all the time.
What's her name?
I forgot the name, bro. And I don't want to butcher it.
Miss Kettles?
Huh?
Was it Miss
Nah,
Kettles?
bro. Kettles was goated though. But anyway, what I'm trying to get to is
Miss Kettles is tight.
we had some kids in our class that were just being ignorant because the topic got brought up. And then one of the kids was like, man, I need to get a vasectomy because, I'm not trying to get my girl pregnant. And then she looked at him and was like, you're talking like you're not shooting blanks already.
Like, boy, your nuts ain't even dropped yet.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
stop
what I was
playing.
saying, bro. Like, if you fucking like that as a freshman in high school, you ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. Well,
Yeah.
no, that's a lie. You
I
can still-
mean,
yeah,
it be happening.
But my thing is, if the pill, right, its purpose is to lower your sperm count, why not just get the shit tied up?
Because
It's
I think it's a
invasive.
little less like, yeah, that
more
it's
affordable?
invasive, probably more affordable. You probably don't have to go back into surgery once you're ready to have kids. You can just
Yeah.
stop taking it. Your body
Mhm.
probably gonna go through some withdrawals, I'm
Mhm.
assuming.
Can you get
if you've been on it.
depressed?
Huh?
Can you get
Mhm.
depressed?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
And that's another thing about side effects, bro. What is it gonna do to all these dudes walking around here who already have no healthy outlets to deal with whatever the hell they got going on? Dude, that shit can spiral them like for real, for real.
And we're bringing this up because men's side effects, but then also at the same time, it's like women have been going through with this shit for a minute, taking the pill.
True.
We're different breeds.
But about to say they're a different breed, and we have the right to be like, bro, I don't want to take that shit. Like, I don't want to take that shit because it might do something to my body. And I understand. I'm not saying like down on women, but men's health overall is like studied less often than like women.
Because men's strong.
Because men are stupid
never
and we
sick.
want to control the women's bodies, so we gotta know about it. That's how I feel. So I'm like, I feel like long term, because the majority of men say, yeah, I will take it.
Bro,
Long term,
really?
yeah, like 57%.
Well, I
of
guess
men.
that will make sense because they don't want to put on condoms.
And my next
But
point,
that thing
great segue.
is,
great
birth
segue.
control is not gonna stop
STDs.
STDs just like it doesn't now.
Right.
The
It doesn't.
condom is like the closest thing to abstinence that's gonna stop it.
I mean, before we move on, we talking about this shit like we don't know long term effects, bro. Last week, what we talk about transgender and cisgender sports.
Yeah,
We don't even know the long term effects of that shit.
100%.
So it's like we just kind
I
of
do know
like
the
going
long-term
with the
effects of
flow,
that.
huh? We like going along like, oh yeah, this new development, and yeah, take this and take that and take that. It's
Right.
like, bro, like, wait, you changing like my chromosomes and shit, bro. Like you changing my X and Y's on my body, like.
Yeah.
Chill
yeah.
out, maybe. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck this finna do to me in like 15 years? Because I don't even think half this shit been out for more than a decade.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't really know, and I'm pretty sure you can make it Google how many females died because of birth control or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, blood clots.
Brain
it's,
aneurysm.
it's a lot of things that go on.
Kenny on the case.
You
how
know?
many women have died from
And-
birth control, man?
Yeah,
And
and
Cedric, I
depending
need
on
your
the
2020
method-
vision.
I got you, man.
depending on the method, if they take
300 to 400 women every year.
antibiotics, it'll
Wow.
negate it. A lot of babies
Bro.
are born because.
So imagine you tell your girl,
antibiotics.
"Hey,
Bro, meningitis
Baby.
only killed 45 people in 2017.
wait, what'd you say to me?"
So in birth control, there are 300 to 400 women who die every year from that. And to give some perspective on that, meningitis, which is you have to get a shot before you go to school and shit. It's like a
For
bacterial
college.
infection, right?
It can be
Uh,
viral or
Or
bacterial.
viral or bacterial. It only killed 45 people in 2017.
So, Cedric, you're telling me something made in a laboratory killed more people than a virus? Wow.
Wow.
Fucking shit.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, people maybe look at that number and be like,
I'm telling you,
300 to 400. It's like, dude, 300 to 400 fucking people, bro.
Bro,
Do you
that's a
even
lot.
know 300 to 400 fucking people?
It's
No.
only women.
Huh?
It's only women.
Exactly, dude.
That's part of the problem.
You know
bro.
what? You know what?
If those were men's stats,
That's exactly what I was finna say.
There would already be like some
Men
change
need
in
to
that
die, and then the whole world gonna be like, "Oh fuck!" That's so
Right,
fucked,
exactly.
bro.
shit. Yeah,
That is
dude.
so fucked.
So as far as it goes back to the STD thing.
Condoms.
Well, my bad. Were you not?
Oh, I thought we were segueing to condoms.
Yeah, condoms, STDs.
Protect the willy.
Protect. Wrap it up, bro. No matter what
Yeah.
pill you take.
Rub some
You
saran
heard
wrap
it
on
here.
that bitch.
Have sex responsibly.
Yeah.
Fucking. I just feel like okay, vasectomy.
You want to get into that?
We'll go back to there and then we'll, because I also have a vasectomy story.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not personally,
dude.
but
okay.
I took my pops to get his one time. I
You
took my
took
pop.
him?
Yeah, I drove my dad to get his vasectomy. And I
That's
thought that shit was
awkward.
funny as hell. Yeah, it was very awkward. It was not. I mean, I wasn't in the room, but like him explaining it to me and shit. Like, cause they don't put you to sleep. Like you're
Son.
awake for this whole process and shit. They just come into the waiting room. They like give you these like 2 pills, so you like high as shit.
Fuck
And they take
bro.
you
Give
back
a
there.
bean.
And then he comes back. He's like waddling and shit. That shit was so funny, bro.
Sick,
He's
bro.
like, damn. He's like,
My
bro, you
balls hurt,
could
bro.
have sworn he had like 8-hour fucking like open heart surgery, bro. Buddy was like, oh god. I'm like, jeez, bro.
Oh shit.
And then you have to come back to test your, sperm, make sure you're shooting blanks and things. But if this becomes more prominent, like everybody's like, yeah, get on birth control. As many women as
You
are on
finna
birth
die,
control.
but take it.
We got to segue to the STD rates. Do you think that the STD rates would skyrocket?
I feel like you would see somewhat of an increase, bro, because ain't no one finna rap. I'm on the pill, raw. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. What you think?
I don't know. I think they would probably go up, either stay the same or go up because, I mean, I don't think the mentality is going to change about wearing a condom.
I feel like
A lot of people just don't wear them now. They like,
yeah.
fuck the pill. Fuck, you can give me whatever. I'm not wearing it. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
So
Nah,
some
that's
people
real.
are like that. Some
That's
people
kind of
just
fucked
don't.
up, dude.
Women
was-
and men. So,
It's becoming more prominent
all right.
too, bro.
Well, I'm interested to see, but I think it could potentially, go up because people think that there's nothing worse than having a baby, but it is. Like,
Yeah, bump on your shit.
right. It's something worse than having a baby. So
That's true.
Or
baby-
dying.
yeah,
Because
right.
of
Yeah,
AIDS.
fool.
Exactly.
They be putting that, like I was watching Atlanta and just episodes, it was like girls' night and shit, and they were describing like their
Hey.
birth controls and shit, and then this girl was like, why don't you guys just like wear a condom? And they're like, bitch, how old are you? I was like, damn, nah, but like that's real though. Like what happened to just wearing a condom, bro?
But
Like, why
when
does
you
that
think
not-
about it, bro, if a dude take that sperm lowering pill and wear a rubber, that's like a double entendre. That's like redundant, It's like double protection, bro. It's like wearing a helmet and a seatbelt while you drive.
I mean, but you definitely need double protection because
Yeah, I'm not saying fuck raw. I'm not saying that, right? But
Yeah.
I'm just, it's like if
right.
you
It
put
defeats
yourself
the
in that
purpose
dumb
of
dumb.
taking-
Yeah,
yeah.
you put yourself in that dumb mindset. Like, well, if I'm on the pill, why do I have to wear the condom?
Right.
And
Right.
I want to argue. We address all the sides of the spectrum.
Right. That's true.
So I'm
Right.
speaking for the dumb-dumbs, like, I'm
still
on the
gotta wear
pill,
the
I don't
condom,
want to
fool.
wear rubber.
Well, you ain't hitting us.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I can't tell you how many times I talk to females, or excuse women, and like, they like...
Is that offensive?
Yeah, they... apparently, I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to... We already talking about some dodgy shit, so it's like...
Okay.
It's like, they're like, you be on the phone with them, you talking about it, and they'd be like, do you like to wear condoms? And I'm just like, if you ask me that question, I'm wearing one.
I don't know if I'm gonna go in, bro. I'm like, I would hope so. Like, what the fuck?
And then I've had responses where it's like, and I'm not saying all women are like this. It's just like,
There's something out there,
It's a
bro.
conversation I had with somebody.
It goes
They're like,
both ways for sure.
yeah, they're like, I don't like them. Like, they
That's
kind
one
of,
of
they
those
make it. I'm just like, so you don't want me
They
to
don't
wear
make
one?
it feel good and shit. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, you don't want me to wear one? And they're like, I mean, not really. And I'm like, I'm just kidding.
But you know where that
I'm
comes
just
from?
kidding.
No, that's funny as shit. But you know where that comes from, I think it comes from like the people who started having raw sex too early. Because like
I mean, that shit do hit different.
a wise woman once told me, you never miss what you ain't had before.
Yeah.
So like
Ooh.
if you just like condom sex, I mean eventually you probably gonna be like raw sex, but it ain't gonna be such a like I had raw sex first. Holy shit. Like it's a whole different kind of
Right.
like ball game when you get to that. So I think it's those kind of people. Because I've had people be like, oh, you know, I want to do it, but I want my first time to be without a condom. I'm like, you got life fucked up, fool.
Yeah, bro.
You're crazy.
Right. You
And like
open
they
up
acting
Pandora's
like if you
box.
wearing a rubber,
Exactly.
like it suck. It don't, bro. You still getting some. You know, there's people out there that don't get any at
Yeah,
all.
but if you
Still hit.
only know one way
True.
and you only allow yourself to know one way, and that's wearing a condom, if you never allow yourself if you never allow yourself to know what it feels like without it, because come on, let's just be honest. We know it all feels better. I mean, I
Facts.
guess who you ask, but I'm just being
Facts.
honest.
I've
It
never heard
does.
nobody
It
be like,
really
yeah,
does.
condom sex is
But
better. Like,
right,
what?
but
yeah, you kind of stupid.
But so just think if you eat the pie before, I don't know analogy, but I'm just saying
shit.
like
Pie.
I'm just saying like, so if you do something that you know is gonna feel better than the latter,
Yeah.
you're never gonna go back to the latter. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna go back to that.
Mhm.
So if you just put it on the back burner,
Mhm.
stay safe, and then when you decide you wanna be with that person, you guys go and get everything checked out,
Mhm.
then take it off. But I'm just saying, once you unzip that Pandora's box, it's hard to put it back on. So I used to always just let them know, like, hey, just don't even go there.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not telling you not to have sex because that's just stupid to tell, kids these days.
Unrealistic.
Unrealistic. But I don't think it's unrealistic to tell them, hey, just try not to, don't have sex without a condom until you get with your
person. That
And
you're
then
gonna be having
it'll
sex
be
with.
just like the first time.
Mm.
You get what I'm
And you'd
saying?
be like, oh my gosh.
I got it. What you just said is the analogy for it would be like doing heroin before you smoke weed.
I get what you're saying.
Versus
bro.
smoking weed and then building your way up to heroin.
Yeah, you just going for right. I get what you're
right.
saying.
I'm
You going
fucking
straight for the
dead.
H,
I don't know
baby.
about heroin,
I
but
don't
I
know about
understand what
heroin,
you're
but
saying, bro.
You
like
going
this.
straight for that.
Maybe if
You
you
go straight for
smoking gas before you hit the Reggie, then
Oh,
maybe
baby.
there you go. You know, you
Yeah.
smoke gas
Keep
when
it
you
in
hit
the
the Reggie,
weed,
then
bro.
it's
Bro,
like,
you ever had
I
a
don't wanna
plug
go back.
be like, bro, I got that fire, Reggie, bro. I'll be like, get that shit out of here, bro.
I got that mid, but it's called
Oh,
a
that's
Hey,
loud.
I'll
funny,
sell
but-
you an ounce for $20, bro. It's some
That's
fire,
funny as
Reggie,
hell,
bro.
man.
It's
So-
that good dirt.
Do y'all think it's that brick? Hey, so do y'all think there would be any benefits to a male birth control besides the kid like population control?
Men will get a taste of their own medicine.
See, I have a problem with that.
Pharmaceutical
Okay,
statement.
dude. Okay, fine.
Hospitals,
I have a problem with that statement.
pharmaceutical companies, more medicine to counter.
Oh, so big pharma gonna
offset.
get richer?
Right, basically, because
Motherfuckers.
when you put in something synthetic for sure in your
Like
body that's
spice.
going to cause side effects, then what are you going to do? You're going to take something to try to offset those side effects.
Yeah.
And then that can cause other things. And it's just a triple effect. So
Like some
really, I
melatonin.
feel like that's why I said it's stupid, because I'm like, all of the money that I'm sure is taken for the research to make this
Fucking trillions.
drug,
Trillions.
and then trying to get your money back from it afterwards, because I think they have like 5 years or something where you can't make a generic if the company comes out now. It's been a
that's
while,
cool.
but I believe that when they come out with a brand, they have the potential to sell it as that brand for at least 5 years to make their money back from the research and everything. So no one else can come out
So there's some money.
and make something right. So they have so many years, I think it's 5, that they sell it like that. So it's not like ibuprofen and Motrin. You can go get ibuprofen and then you can go get Motrin. It's the same thing. It's the brand.
Right.
So it's like that. So I think that that's the only benefit to making this drug. It is for the pharmaceutical companies and whatever. That's it. I don't see any other benefit.
Maybe benefit to women so they can wean off over the bed.
Women ain't gonna trust that shit. Like I said, unless
Hell
I
nah,
mean, well,
They
I
might.
take that back because we do some weird shit. We do trust some weird stuff sometimes.
Shit,
But
boy.
I just
Y'all
don't
been
see
taking
the.
this shit since
I think it's
1800s.
just dumb. I think we have a lot of other things that we could be researching or trying to come up with besides
They trying to
male
stop the
birth
population.
control.
You know what I think? I think they should make fucking insulin more affordable
Yeah.
before
Oh,
they
they-
start fucking dropping all this money into fucking birth control.
Did you hear
bro.
about the insulin
Yeah,
cap?
but didn't it get blocked or like not as effective as
Nah,
they wanted
so
it to
so
be?
you either so it's either gonna be capped at $35
be? Mm-hmm.
or I want to say 25% of your negotiated insurance price.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened.
So 35 a month.
Last week. Yeah, that happened last week. The Senate. I want to say the Senate passed it.
Yeah.
So now it's either capped at 35. So whichever is cheaper, like they go by whatever's cheaper.
Bro, give me insulin like a subscription service, like a fucking loot crate, but instead of fucking like
just drop it
pops,
off at your-
instead of fucking pops and shit, it's a box of fucking insulin, and you open it up and you're like, oh shit, I need to fucking survive. I don't have to pay $800 for it. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, insulin.
And then meanwhile they're like, listen, this birth control, bro, this shit low key finna be like $20 a pill, and it's like, we don't need that right now, though.
We really
Exactly.
don't.
I'm not diabetic, bro, but
Big
when
Pharma
I'm
probably
hungry
need-
and
yeah.
when I'm like really thirsty, bro, I'll be feeling like shit. Let alone my blood sugar plummeting, bro. You know what I mean?
I got a question for you, Joey.
Oh no.
So, like, do you think male birth control drops? Right, you getting it first go around?
Yeah, bro, midnight release and shit.
Yeah, you getting it first, or are you like gonna wait it out?
Huh?
You gonna wait it out, or you just gonna get it?
Bro, when you asked me that question, I just thought about the vaccines and shit, bro.
Oh shit!
You
yeah,
know,
I didn't think about
You
that.
gonna get a vaccine or not? You know, that was like
I
a
think
that
that's
was
a
like a
little
big
bit
thing.
different though.
What you mean?
That's a little bit different. Well, I guess it's kind of the same boat
It's
because like
not.
people don't
It's
want to
still
wear
new.
like people don't want to wear masks.
Yeah.
Like people don't want to wear a condom.
I mean, I got a reason why I wear mine.
No, I'm saying
Right,
like people who
but-
don't, they probably don't want to wear a condom.
Yeah, bro, but it's like a life choice, right? You got those people they're like, they're like Evil Knievel's a living life. They're like, I don't want none of this shit from the fucking government, man. Fuck the fucking government, man. I'm gonna just fucking do it, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you got people that are like actually like, okay, well, they have a little bit of like their brains are like, okay, well, what's going on here, right? Will this actually help me or will it not?
Mhm.
And then you have people that are just like, yeah, sign me up, right?
Yeah,
Like, fuck it. Like, let me get that shit as
they're
soon as it
probably the
drops.
ones that got the trials done.
Yeah, bro. I mean, dude, honestly, you get paid kind of fat for that.
You really do. It'd be on the radio
I wish they
and
would have
shit.
hit me up for that vaccine
But
testing,
I don't know, bro. If it's advertised to me like that, I'd be
Mm.
like,
I don't think I could.
what if I grow an arm under my armpit or some shit, bro?
All right,
It's
bro.
just-
It's gotta be something a little bit more fucked up to get you to grow a whole new arm, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying like,
Oh.
because you know how when they do medicine commercials, and by the way, U.S. is the only place that advertises medicine. So like,
Damn,
you know,
bro,
like
that's
at the
something.
bottom
That's crazy.
when they're like side effects may include this, that, and other. So they have to list every single side effect that, like, no matter it could be 100 people, 3 of them had a headache, the rest of them were good. They have to say this may cause a headache.
Well, I do want to say this. I have 2 family members that worked in pharmaceutical. They didn't work in the branding and how much it was going to cost. They worked in the planning and actual development of the drugs, right?
Oh, so there was like,
Yeah, so they were on boards and like my aunt, she was like going all over the world talking to like different companies and shit like across the world trying to figure this shit out for whatever it is, whatever drug that they were developing.
Mhm.
And so that's why like a lot of the times when she hears like a lot of the backlash and stuff that the pharmaceutical companies are getting, she's like on this side of it where it's like these drugs are developed
Mhm.
to make people's lives better. This is not fake medicine, but it gets that illusion because it's overpriced. It's hard as fuck to get sometimes, especially when it's in such high demand. Like ivermectin, don't take that shit, by the way. And you didn't hear about ivermectin? Kenny,
What
you
is
know
it?
about ivermectin? What the fuck?
what is that?
Ivermectin is horse tranquilizer,
Oh shit.
and people are using it to treat COVID.
it's, that's not funny, but like,
It is
think I heard
hilarious.
about
Is
bro.
it that Joe? Did Joe Rogan say that?
He did it.
Bro, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's crazy as hell.
But people weren't getting like the pharmaceutical, like the doctors giving you ivermectin. They were going to like Petco and PetSmart and shit and buying that shit off the shelves and taking it themselves, bro.
Hey, at that point, that's natural selection, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like people putting bleach in their fucking body and shit, bro.
Just take a sip. You'll be clear.
That's what I'm
of
saying,
COVID,
bro. Yeah, go get some of this horse death, bro. It'll make that COVID go away, baby. You ain't got nothing to fucking worry about.
So a couple of things. That's true. A couple of things. You know, we didn't discuss the benefits of testosterone, and I feel like
yeah, bro.
that it's important to discuss because of what may or may not happen. And I don't think women will be prepared of like some of like if it's caused like mood swings or some shit, or we're just like crying.
Yeah,
all
like
the
you
time.
fucking punch a wall.
They gotta be like, I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get back
bro.
on the pill. You just leave that shit alone. But
Bro, if you cry in front of your woman, I'm just kidding.
testosterone, bro. Testosterone. So it helps sustain a healthy heart, helps produce more muscle and less fat,
Fuck yeah.
stronger bones, higher levels of a better mood, improved libido,
What's that?
or sex drive for the people who don't know.
Oh, I must
And
have
you
a
gotta
lot of
have a high sex
testosterone.
drive because women are mean. Remember that, fellas.
Oh shit.
No, I'm just playing.
I do not agree with what he just said.
That women are mean. Not for that reason, but
Bro, my sisters could be mean, but I love them.
I didn't say I didn't love them.
Yeah.
I just said they.
I mean,
mean
yeah, we can
shit,
agree.
bro.
And I feel like women know what they're doing too sometimes.
And so, like,
you know
that
how to
has
get
to
under
be
our skin,
addressed.
right?
That has to be addressed though before
Exactly.
before dudes start
You
taking them
guys
shit.
do too, though.
Before
You
dudes start
guys are
taking
worse
them
than
shit, that has to be addressed, bro. Like if we just go and be like, I love green beans, food, like so much.
Bro, this movie hit.
Women gotta be prepared for that. They gotta be prepared for our emotional asses, bro. Like on that pill.
Man, I ain't never have no
Oh, man.
girlfriend like that, so I don't even really know what you're talking about, bro.
Joey, hypothetical, bro. You're on
It's-
male birth control
Yeah.
and you just like crying. You're watching The Notebook and shit, like shit that you would never do.
Bro, you know what movie I cried to all the time, man? A Walk to Remember, dude. A Walk to Remember.
Is that what the? No, that's Stand By Me. What's
Bro,
Walk to Remember?
fuck, I can't think of her name.
What, hey, can you
Oh,
look that?
shit.
Can you look that up? Can
Yeah,
you?
yeah, A Walk to Remember.
I just
It was
wanna
super
see-
sad, bro. She had cancer. The dude fell in love with her. And then the music video, bro, she was all dead.
They had
He
a
was-
music video.
Mandy Moore. There we go.
They had a music video.
Yeah, bro, she wrote a song.
Hey, go
for
to
it.
the images. I kind of want to see the cover art or whatever.
Wait, that was PG?
Oh no, I ain't. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that was like Fault in Our
Bro,
Stars before Fault in Our
I
Stars.
definitely
bro.
judged that by its cover because I'm like, I'm not watching this shit.
Nah, bro. So spoiler alert, she's dead as fuck by the end of the movie.
Lord.
And
good.
the guy's just like the whole movie is like him dealing with her being sick, and then like she dies, and like it's all sad. I remember just crying like every time I watched that movie with my sisters, bro. That's a sad ass movie. But yeah, but then they made a music. This is so off the rails with it. But they made a music video, and the music video is that dude on the right, and he's just walking around the city. It's all rainy. He's all sad, and she's just singing her fucking heart out. Oh, walk to remember. And I'm like, yeah,
Bro, I'm gonna fucking watch that hoe at the crib,
bro.
'cause that's
I tell you
funny.
right now, you watch that movie, you're gonna be bored as shit.
Okay,
unless, like,
I'm
you
not
off
watching.
for it.
I'm not gonna watch that. Hoe.
Yeah, bro. Please not.
Thanks for telling me the synopsis.
Yeah, it's like
and shit.
Marriage Story, dude. I don't know if you watched Marriage Story, but I watched it like the whole 5 hours it was, and then when it was done, I was still sitting in the same position. I honestly, Cedric, I was watching the movie exactly like it is right now. I was sitting on my sofa with the fucking like 90-degree like crooked neck, just watching it. Right?
Yeah.
And then that shit was over, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Sorry, bro.
That's funny as hell, man.
I suck, I know, bro.
Nah, that's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, back to fucking, cutting your dick off or for birth control, right?
You think people will view it like that?
Bro,
Like,
that's
oh, you
just-
want a pill, bro? What?
your dick even work for?
Those will be the running joke.
Oh God, you on a pill, bro?
You grow tits yet, bro?
So here,
No, it probably won't be. It probably won't be that. It'll probably be it probably have little balls. You walk around with
little balls, bro.
Little
Nah, they just be like,
balls.
hey, bro, come on mouth, fool.
Little
Come on
nuts.
mouth, bro.
That's funny.
they
as
be
hell.
looking like acorns by the time you finish around a lot of men gonna
Does
be on there
testosterone-
suing the pharmaceutical company because their nuts look like acorns.
Like
They ain't going
M&Ms.
back to that. without the peanut.
Oh, dead. The little
Bro, the
mini
classics.
M&Ms,
You
bro.
know, you got the classics, bro.
They just be left with skin.
Bro, that's-
Nothing else there.
That's fucked up, bro. Nobody's gonna want to take
Dude,
that
my
shit.
nuts are flat. That's gonna be.
Nobody's gonna want to take that shit, bro.
Nobody's gonna want to take.
Does
Nobody's gonna
testosterone
take-
make your shit hang?
Huh?
Does testosterone make your balls hang like that, or is that just like a genetic thing?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I would assume so, but I'm gonna say no because I don't really know.
bro. Because remember, a few episodes we talked about Liam Neeson
You talk
And
about
how-
Liam Neeson. You
and how
talk
his
about
shit
Liam
is
Neeson.
at his fucking knees.
That's
Well,
true.
the-
It's testosterone make
and
your
I'm-
balls hang.
And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, is that all him?
Having
or is that
large-
from his
Probably
daddy?
I could read
age.
that.
You know, like women's breasts go south. men's
Oh,
Having-
nuts
this
go
is funny.
south as well.
So, do balls affect testosterone? Having large testicles is also associated with greater sperm production and higher levels of testosterone.
so you shooting them loads, baby.
So,
you shooting, bro.
yo,
Yeah, bro.
hey, yo, here I want to argue, man. We like
Oh.
to keep you informed. So, Joey, I think Joey wants to. For people who don't know what a vasectomy is, man,
Oh,
do you want to go through
Yes.
through those
so
that process?
I'm gonna use Cedric as my narrator, because he can read a lot better than me. But I thought it would be good for us as well as the listeners and the viewers this week if we talk about what actually happens to your shit when you get a vasectomy.
Okay, so
So Cedric, just take it away, dog.
thanks, man. So, what is
Thanks,
a
man.
vasectomy? A vasectomy. A vasectomy is a small operation to prevent pregnancy. It blocks sperm from getting to your semen when you ejaculate. So,
When do they start snipping? That's what I
learn-
want to know.
we learned something that your sperm in your semen. I mean,
The sperm count.
your sperm from getting to your semen. So
Wait,
your sperm
it's
and
not the
semen
same
are
thing?
different.
Right.
What?
We just learned something.
What?
You heard it here first, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
thought it was all nuts.
Sperm and semen are not the same thing. So with no sperm leaving your body, you can't get someone pregnant. You can still have an orgasm and ejaculate.
Yeah.
Your doctor can do your vasectomy, a routine procedure that takes about 30 minutes
Shit.
in their office. You'll go home afterwards. Your doctor may call it male sterilization. Your friends, however, may refer to it as the snip or getting snipped.
So you're telling me in an episode of SpongeBob, I will no longer make my partner pregnant.
Mm.
Man, science is crazy.
Science is crazy. So for
Science
this
is
type
crazy.
of conventional, so there's different types of vasectomy. You have the no
Jesus.
scalpel,
What?
or the conventional one. So the conventional one is the doctor makes cuts into your scrotum
Ah!
to reach 2 tubes.
Mhm.
Each tube is called a vas.
Vas Deferens.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Vas
a cool
deferens.
band name, dude. Imagine
And
Battle
you
of
have-
the Bands Vas Deferens comes out, bro.
Vas deferens, and you have one for each testicle. Your doctor may remove a small piece of each tube and leave a short gap between the two ends. They might sear each end,
Oh.
but they will tie
Oh,
each one off.
God.
They will tie each one off with a stitch. Your doctor may be able to do both with one cut, or they may have to make a second cut.
Oh.
You might get stitches that dissolve over time to help the cuts close. When each vas deferens, right? Yeah. When each of those has been cut, sperm can no longer reach your semen or leave your body.
Dude, when you were reading that, I thought it said your doctor may be able to do it with one hand.
Shit, he
That'd
might.
be tight, bro.
Talented as fuck, fool.
But
That's
dude,
crazy.
they're searing off your shit.
Yeah.
Like they putting that hoe on the 450 girl and shit.
They do
Mhm.
it
On the
fine, too.
George Foreman.
And then they have a no scalpel one, so I'm guessing there's no cuts in that one.
That one's like Boy Scouts, bro. You gotta know how to tie a good knot.
The doctor feels for each of them of the tubes under your scrotum and uses a clamp to hold it in place. Wow, they'll make a tiny hole in your skin. So they're still cutting your skin. They'll make a tiny hole in your skin,
No, you use a teeth, bro.
stretch it open. Wow, and lift each vas deferens out. They'll cut it, then seal it with searing stitches or both. Yikes. So that is the processes of a no scalpel vasectomy and a conventional vasectomy.
Cedric, do you mind if I try to read?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Okay. I just sounded like an 8-year-old. I just want to see if I can read this last part because it does sound
The side effects or how effective are they?
how? Oh wait, yeah, side effects.
Okay.
Okay. The
The procedures.
The procedures are safe. You may have some mild pain afterward, along with some swelling in your sac and possibly a little bleeding, dude.
Just a little. I mean, what you expect? They cutting into your balls.
Oh
Your
shit, bro.
scrotum.
Imagine like you wearing your favorite pair of boxers after the procedure, bro. You go pee, you pull down your boxers, you got blood on that shit. Oh god. I feel like
think you
blood
might wanna wear
anywhere
some
around
tidy
there.
whities after that
Oh
procedure.
god, you gotta wear some shit that holds you.
Yeah, bro, like some dry fit, you feel me?
But the bleeding doesn't happen often.
Yeah, the bleeding, but these don't happen often and aren't typically serious if they do. About 1 to 2% of men have pain that's scary.
That pain that doesn't go away.
That's really scary.
yeah.
Pain.
I'm going with the conventional one for sure. I'm going with it.
Oh, you're not going with the
No scalpel? Hell
no
no. If I got
scalpel?
a vasect, that 1 to 2% of pain that doesn't go away, I'm terrified of.
Yeah, new segment
Ball
on
pain?
Want to Argue. What vasectomy would you get?
What vasectomy was you? Definitely conventional, man.
I'm doing the one where they like get the cow prod and sear my shit off. I don't know.
Hey, yo, that is crazy, man. Hey, on that note, we are almost out of time.
Oh man, dude, this episode flew by.
Yeah, this episode was good,
Yeah.
man. We are almost out of time. Here at Want to Argue, we like to share the light. So do you have any final questions, thoughts, shout outs, plugins, anything that you felt like should be covered, advice, where people can find you, anything of that sort? Go ahead and let the people know or let us know.
Yeah, did you like it here?
I enjoyed myself. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the show and I enjoyed my visit here this week. I still think it's a stupid thing.
Shit.
Men just, I don't know. You guys don't have to be relevant on everything. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Y'all can
Do
have
the
that
right
shit.
thing. We won't have to worry about it. But anyway, no, just shout out to y'all. I had a great time.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Are
coming
you guys
through.
gonna try it? How do you guys feel about it?
That's
Is
a
it
good
something
question.
that you would think about?
Yeah, I think personally it would be something I think if it like came to it where it's like, kind of thinking about this, that, I wouldn't mind it. I'm just a big what are the side effects person. And I know that's like unfair to some women. Some women get really upset at me when I say that, but I'm like, I still like, even if you take birth control and it's not doing your body good, you go either get off of it or ask for a different birth control to switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
If we're on birth control, we should have that same right, whether it's vasectomies or the pill. I feel like we should definitely be able to be like, nah, man, something's not going right. Like, can we try to switch it up? And if they only have one, those chances
Why
are
would you
slim.
take it, though?
Exactly. Why would I take it?
If it's condoms,
if the
and-
situation was like that.
I mean, in what situation?
If I'm
would you
married, I'm
consider
not
it?
wearing a condom.
That would be, I would think. Would be
Yeah,
the
like
only
in those
situation now,
situations,
yeah.
like, but if I mean, it wouldn't just be like I'm just doing it to prevent myself from wearing a condom. Hell no, safe sex, bro, all day. So I would take it.
I can't wait for the future. A male birth control, see where it goes. They got NuvaRing for women. What about NuvaRing for men? They put it up their butt, or you figure out
don't think you
something to put down the
guys-
pee hole, clog it up.
I don't think y'all want even. Y'all
Hell
don't want
nah.
the Q-tip up y'all pee hole. You think you're gonna be sticking some
Bro,
device up that thing?
what's
Bro,
that,
technology's
what's that
crazy.
procedure called?
Prostate exam.
Yeah, prostate exam. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't even want to get that. So
You should though, bro.
Yeah,
Large
yeah, for
prostate
sure.
will kill you.
Especially me. I'm a
Definitely.
black man. I gotta do that shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, final thoughts.
Mhm.
If from this whole episode, one of the biggest things I got was sort of, it's leaning more towards like, well, I don't really know what's going to happen to my body. So if you're
Right.
one of those men, when asked, why don't you want to take birth control? And you go, well, I don't know what's going to happen to me. Then maybe you should just shut the fuck up about women when they don't want to take it. That's all that I'm fucking saying. Just don't be an idiot.
Preach.
You know?
Absolutely.
So, I mean, would I take it? I mean, fuck it. I don't know.
Maybe you
I don't
should.
know, bro. It's like one of those things, dude. I've never been in a position where either A, I'm that sexually active. Damn, it sounds like I'm lonely and shit.
They don't get no
Or
bitches.
B, like been in a relationship that long where we're like, yo, like, dude, like if you're taking the male birth control because you fucking all the time,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, if you're fucking that much, then maybe it is something that you should look into, possibly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, bro, you fucking like once a year and you bitching about, I don't know what's gonna happen to my body. You're not even taking it anyway, so shut up. You know what I'm saying? Bro?
Yeah. I feel
What are
that,
you taking it
you
to
have
fuck
no
your
intentions
hands?
on taking it.
Yeah, bro, you taking it to shoot in the toilet? You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, here's the thing, bro. I don't know. I part of me is a little hesitant, you know, but also a big part of me hasn't even thought about if I would take it or not, you know.
I'm still like,
but
why?
but the question is, should men be expected to take it
Yeah.
the same that as women are?
Yeah.
And I feel like an equal standard is good here, especially if there is something that is presented.
Everybody
I
should-
think
everybody
it's,
should do
it's
their
a
part.
conversation for sure.
Yeah. Everybody
Yeah.
should do
You
their
know,
part for
like,
sure.
especially if you're in a relationship. You know,
Yeah, who's taking it?
right? Who's gonna? Because most
Heads
of
or
the time,
tails?
it's who's gonna get. You know, getting our tubes tied is a major
Yeah.
surgery as well. You know,
And then if y'all fuck around and get a tubular pregnancy, y'all can die. So there's like a whole nother
the
side
fuck?
of that, bro. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's just gets crazy on their end, bro. So like tying our tubes and them tying theirs is two different like
Mhm.
things.
we
I
ain't going
personally
in there
feel like,
getting our tubes tied in a doctor's office, taking 2 pills, and
yeah, fuck
that's
no.
not happening.
That's not happening, bro. You gotta
You're going through belly buttons, or you going under some, yeah.
some craziness, bro.
So I could see that. I could see like a couple who is married, or starting their family, and they decide like, hey, we want to wait 2 years in between our children. Okay, so who's gonna be the one to
stop
you
you to go through it. Yeah, I feel you on
right.
that.
So I can
I think
understand
it
them
should
in
be
that
the women
aspect.
because it's this quote I'm about to say.
But yeah,
It should be the women because it takes No, I'm just
Jesus
kidding.
Christ.
It's
dude.
easier to put a wall up than put a leash on 1,000 dogs. That's all I gotta say.
Not if you're Caesar Milan.
Ooh,
What if that pill Caesar Milan, fool?
Well, I don't know.
What if that pill talking down
Because
your
I put a
sperm?
wall up and I got a 13-year-old.
That
right
is
now,
true.
and,
That is true. That is true.
It was
man.
99% effective, and
Hey.
that 1% it's
That
waiting
one little
for me to get
straggler.
home. Yes.
He made it through, bro.
Like, damn.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
man, this motherfucker's fast ass swimmer, man. My final thoughts on it. I don't think anybody should be expected to take anything personally. I think it's one of those things where people should do their part to keep
Right.
it safe, or to just kind of work out whatever their goals are in
Educate
life. You got to
themselves.
do it. You know what I'm saying? Birth control does not stop STDs, people. I know since the early 2000s we haven't really had more like get tested commercials and shit like that, because they have like, oh well, we can just mask your fucking this, that, and other, and it's non-transmittable. But like, bro, please take care of yourself. Just remember that when it does come out, everybody has to show some respect to both sides. The women who are like, all right, I'm gonna wean off of mine, and then vice versa. I think that sex can be a very enjoyable experience or something that ends your life really quickly. So you gotta
Very
decide-
enjoyable.
very
Sorry.
enjoyable experience. So you got to understand where you stand at it, man. And Joey, you made a really good point, bro. Like if people are just taking it just for the reasons that it's really not
Bro,
meant
I
for,
have way too much sex,
or that
bro.
motherfuckers is just like still down in women about the choices that they make with their body while still trying to stand up for
yeah.
the choices that men are
Right.
gonna make, like, you're contradicting yourself. And I think that your opinion it's invalid at that point. And that's
Are you-
all I got to say. What's-
That's all you got to say?
yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
I have one more thing,
Okay.
right? Guys, I say this every fucking week. Cedric is about to give you the fucking rundown. where to find us, how to contact us, right? We're on fucking YouTube now, baby. Follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that fucking bell. I never thought I'd be saying those things.
Hit that bell,
Yeah,
bro,
hit
right?
that ding. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying, bro?
Hit
See,
the notification.
you guys, if you enjoy this episode, be one of the first ones to fucking know when the next one comes out. We gotten people watching this. Some of those people watching it got to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell
yeah, do all that.
Absolutely.
Tell your friends about Want to Argue, bro. You know, it's good. We're trying to stir up conversation. These are some controversial topics, some not so controversial. Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
All of them are important. in some
Yeah,
way or
we're just
another.
trying to bring up the fact that it's healthy to have conversation about these things. It's good. You know, use your brain instead of just. But anyway, he's gonna tell you where to reach us. Did you like the show? Did you hate the show? Does Cedric need a new co-host? He's gonna any questions, any suggestions you got, needs advice. Cedric's gonna give you everything for that. But yeah, we appreciate you guys, man. We're noticing the love each week. Fuck yeah, you guys are
Subscribing, Phil.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Fuck yeah, brother. All right, man. Hey, announcements. Shout out to Kidney Man, Sour Kids Productions. Y'all doing the damn thing. As always, man, you guys are doing great work, hard work, and I love what you guys are doing here. Thank you for allowing us to, make the space ours as well.
Talk about dick and cum.
And let Joey talk about whatever Joey talks about, man. Much appreciated to you guys, for sure, man. I'm very excited to see the future. And yeah, so if you like us, and we sound better, we look better. Shout out to Sour Kids Productions.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want more Want to Argue, follow us on our social medias. Like us on Facebook at Want to Argue, Instagram at wanna.argue, TikTok at wanna.argue. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at wa.responsibly. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. And then if you want to, chat with us, send us some advice, topic suggestions, say what's up to us. Hey, fan art, whatever it may be, man.
Yeah, bro.
You can Gmail us at wa.responsibly@gmail.com. If you would like access to all of these links, you can hit our link tree up at linktree.com/wannaargue. Man, you know what I'm saying? We had a great show tonight. Shout out to Kenny behind the ones and twos. Shout out to Nina, my mother, to come chilling with us. Joey, shout out to you, man.
Thank you.
Without further ado, I'm Ced, kicking it with my boy Joey and everybody else in the stew, reminding you that whatever you want to argue about, make sure you argue responsibly. See you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah. And I deserve some fucking apologies from half of you niggas for even thinking we associates. You half-ass niggas and anybody talking down. See, I ain't having it, nigga. So fuck you and your crew. And who's backing y'all niggas? Hey, whose head is this? I guess a dead ass rapper that faces ever get. Ignorant nigga with problems, now fuck a therapist. Yo, man, she can suck my dick, cause this nigga knows been loco since 9/6 now.
Sour Kids Production.